Hello everyone, Between the Grooves here. As most of you guys know, I've announced that I want to make a new YouTube channel, and here I am. Thank you for being here and just kind of exploring my new channel with me. I'm not really sure what kind of content I'm going to want to upload or when, but I think I'll just sort of kind of figure that out as I go with this. And this is definitely going to be a new experience for me, and I know I have a lot to learn, especially with like editing videos, but one step at a time, and we'll just kind of, as I said, do that along the way. But as the title implies of the video for today, I'm just gonna sort of share with you guys the records that I received for Christmas, and I do see that as a good way to sort of just start sharing what I have in my own collection, aside from what I've already shared with you guys on Instagram. So we'll just get started with that. So the first record that I received this last Christmas was The Weeknd's Kissland. Definitely a nice record to have. And for those who don't know, this is the 5-year anniversary pressing of that. And this is definitely a very thick, comes in a very thick packaging. Look, it slides out. And look at the design on this. It's a 2 LP gatefold. Definitely very nice, and really digging the vibes on this. As I said, it's a gatefold 2 LP. Hope you guys can see that well. I'll definitely work on my editing as mentioned before, but you know, I'll kind of learn that on the way, one step at a time. Here's the sleeves, and the coolest part about this, I think, is the colored record that comes. Look at this nice color. I guess that's what happens for a 5-year anniversary. So that's that. The Weeknd's Kissland, one of the records I received for this last Christmas. Up next, we have a classic rock album, AC/DC's Back in Black. Definitely a must-have for those that are into rock. It definitely has my favorite song by them, being You Shook Me All Night Long. It's a single, yep, just a single LP. Look at the sleeve on this. I think it's very nice. And it should just be a standard black, yeah, standard black LP. Definitely a must-have for any AC/DC and rock fans out there. Up next, I also got Michael Jackson's Off the Wall on a picture disc. For those that listen to Michael Jackson know just how good of an album this is, and it might actually be my favorite by Michael Jackson. Definitely a nice album and cool little picture disc. Another little record I received for Christmas. Up next is another Weeknd album. This time it's Beauty Behind the Madness. And much like the previous record I showed you, it's another very thick packaging. Here's the track list on that. And actually, yeah, this also slides out just like the previous record. It's a 2 LP gatefold. Look at this. Now to the record. Yep, this is the sleeve for that. For those that have the Weeknd After Hours, the sleeves are just like that, I believe. Very nice packaging by the Weeknd and his team there. And it just comes in a standard LP, standard record, standard black LP. Definitely a great album to have, and it's definitely a good way to start my Weeknd collection, because I definitely want to complete all of his records. Next, we have another Michael Jackson picture disc. This time it's his Bad album, Michael Jackson Bad. Definitely another good Michael Jackson record. Not my favorite, but it's definitely up there. There's that. And lastly, the last record I received this last Christmas is Billie Eilish's When We Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? when we all fall asleep, where do we go? I've definitely come to appreciate her music a lot more lately, and she's definitely turned me into a fan. It's a single LP gatefold. And the record, also very nice. I thought it would be just a standard black LP, but it's actually, look at this color. It's really nice. Billie Eilish's When We Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? Definitely a good album. And for those who ever listened to her, I definitely recommend it. Recommend her music. Oops, not going in. Oh well. So that sort of wraps up the records that I received this last Christmas. And for those who have stuck this long throughout the video, thank you for watching. I'm not too sure when I'll upload again, but I know I already have ideas as to sort of what content I want to provide. And yeah, just let me know what you guys thought of the video. Leave me any comments, any suggestions. And I definitely look forward to interacting with you all. And once again, thanks for watching. This is Between the Grooves.